Hello folks, welcome back. This is Spoon TV Live coming to you from just along the Tottenham Boulevard, right after the ministerial complex. This is another phase of the construction of the overhead bridges that is currently happening here. From what I've gathered so far from the technical staff, the technocrats, the craftsmen working on this project, this is the basement level of the overhead bridges. Whilst we're showing all of the hard work being done by these Liberians and Chinese engineers, a group of workers have decided to speak on what they've termed as issues that they're currently faced with during the construction works that's ongoing here, right at this team, you know, around the ministerial complex. How are you, boss man?
How are you, Chief? How are you doing, sir?
All right.
Thank
Your
you
name?
so much. I'm Shaka Estrawale.
Yeah. So why is it that you're choosing not to show your face? I asked you to stand before the camera, but you said no.
Because I don't want to lose my job. And I'm speaking for, I want for the right thing to be done. That's why I'm avoiding the camera to stay aside at this. That the government coming to it and say,
what the wrong thing has been done here?
First, we're going to work by 7:30.
Please speak louder.
We're going to work by 7:30. We start work immediately. You get me? And when you're here on the job, they're not there to treat you. And when you miss day, the market against you. See? And we work from morning to 12. Then they say we should do water. They demand us to do water. The water waste 1 hour is $1. And
1 hour for $1.
Yes, you get me. And they don't feed us. We transport ourselves. We feed ourselves. You get me. So we expect you to pay away from starting of the month until the end of the month to check the time.
Do you have any employment letter or contract with CRBC?
No.
How are you working for them?
We work on a daily higher level. Let's just say on a daily higher level. You get me? And we pay tax on that.
So your daily laborers?
Yes.
So how do they pay you?
They pay up per month.
That agreement you have for them to pay you per month?
No. They don't want to with their own money.
How long you been working here now?
For me, this my 2 months now.
So let's go back to the payment and thing and the parent that you say you get. What kind of parent you say you get?
They pay all, then they collect the tax from it. We are not employed and we don't have contract sheet. They take 10% for our salary. You get me? They take 10%.
They say 10, but 10 more than 10.
That's what they say now. You get me? So right now, they pay us. We don't even know the actual money we are working for. Why you making $8 per day? You making $7 per day? We don't know.
But by the time you're coming to the job here on daily hire now, how much they tell you they're coming to pay you per day?
Listen, we came to them. They said we should start work. They'll bring contract sheet to us. Up to now, we are not seeing no contract sheet. You get me? And we're working on a daily basis. And the Chinese men, so when they shut out anytime. And we are doing the physical work. The men you can't sit down. They play with our phone whole day. Then at the end of the routine, little money. The water they give, look at the water.
What the water you're drinking? Because I can't channel see you cooking your own self, like you're cooling red.
We are self cooling red. Tell me, see all this thing.
Like you're cooling red.
I self cooling red.
So you can cook for yourself.
Yes.
So I think you're cool here.
We go dry red. Dry red, I eat. Because it's not easy.
And the dry boy.
I dry red boy.
So the water like yourself can bring the water.
They can go take it for any fair. They bring it close.
So you say you get issue and the people can keep your money for the whole month before they give it to you and they can cut your money. They bring anybody from LRA to do taxes for your like tax form, like TRN to get your taxpayer identification number.
No, we didn't receive nothing like that.
So somebody too will say, why you can't leave a work here if the people not treating you good? Why you want to work?
Now go say now, how will I sustain myself and my family? Because they say job in here because that's the motto they have. We don't want the other people want it. That's the motto they have. See? That's the motto they have. So I just gotta be on the job until we go here and start different people go.
So anybody here now don't get any kind of injury or any. What did happen to you? What did happen here?
I've slipped from the job site. This is my. They didn't treat me.
Then who treat you?
Myself treating myself. Send the first day on the job. I stay home for 2 days. The market against me.
Why in here on the job, sir?
You get me?
You ain't get no safety gear, all that there.
Safety gear, also. We now request for this tunnel. We now request for this. We can't get it. The vessel, you see the vessel now. You know that the reflector can get old. To change the reflector, to change the very hard for them. Look at the grow them. Look at. You must use the grow for 1 week. You doing it out hard still work. That type of grow so do you see?
So the way you're not employing them now, how your task them going from your and you say in get safety. The Ministry of Public Work can come here, and the inspector can come here to find out labor ministry.
I don't see nobody from Ministry of Public Work or either Ministry of Labor. I didn't see nobody yet. I have not seen anybody yet.
But let me ask you one question, because the thing we all want to understand, because we're looking for, we want a breach here to happen, but we want a breach to happen and nobody can say, oh, something happened to them on the job. If you deal a laborer, how the contract can go? Like your employer can fee you, or they can give you money to fee yourself, or how it can work?
Ready, if you deal about the sort of fee you, they hire sort of fee you. You get me? If you not want to feel, I'll eye of your feeling money to your money I'll give you. You get me? But if you hire me a daily, you respond to fee me. Including water, so give me water. I should not be having the money I'm working for daily. Then you not pay me for daily. Then you pay me for more end. Then why you trying to take money for to sustain myself?
I pay my way. You're not feeding me. I pay my way. I feeding myself.
So why you want for government to do now?
Want for government to do anything? Let the right thing be done. We want for better things to happen for
what the right thing I want?
We want justice.
Salary should be okay.
Salary should be okay. And our food bill should be. Then the 10%, what they say they take it from our waste, they take it more than 10%. We want for them to come. Let them know, yeah, how that money going? What the benefit we get from that?
But you know, say you have to pay income tax if you contract or your no one, or you ain't get no tax no more. Or how the company explain it to you?
They say the government say they must cut 10% from us. And that 10%, me I want to know. Let me ask them, how much is that 10%?
Yeah.
But if you make it 300, then they take 40 out from you. If you make it 200, then they take 30 out from you. So if that is 10%, then let it let us know. And how you going, let it let us know. What will benefit or not, let it explain to us.
But
you have to pay tax as an income if you work it. You have to pay tax because at the same tax you see, so I can go to face other things in the country and to make the country to something. Yeah. So why your issue with the tax issue now?
My issue is I not refuse to pay tax. You get me? But I'm paying the tax, it should be the rightful way. You get me?
It should be the exact
tax I pay. Yeah,
you just say 10%, then you take it 20%.
I'm living by tax. So if I pay tax for my country, I should pay it. That tax will make the country to go forward.
You should take the 10%.
How development will come when I pay tax? How possible that will be? You get me? But let it explain to us how the 10% is.
So nobody explain anything to you?
Nothing that just say 10%. So the minimum that 10% one do that. How much amount should take for that money? Let me know it.
So you also say that safety, any injury you sustain on the work, you can take care of yourself. Like you yourself are speaking here.
I'm one of the victims. I'm speaking to the man.
Our own safety, our own feet where the work. They provide safety.
And when the Chinese men learn, when they learn today, the next day you see them overhaul, you see them safety boot, you see them vest. They got everything. They get to overhaul.
So before I go, because the thing here, we came to showcase the work that being done. But you people are the ones that are doing the work, and your complaint or whatever you got is also important for the work to go on. But my last question to you is, before you took the job yet, the people explain anything to you?
No.
So how you go on the work? We aren't explaining anything to you. How you get the work?
You know, you learn your trade. You find me for you to sustain you and your family. You get me? These are some who on the field there to hustle. You not expect me that I learn trade, then I say now, see job that I can, then I sit down. If I put myself together, I don't turn to Zogo. It's not a good name for me. I don't want to be a Zogo. You get me? So let me labor and get to free I and my family. You get me? And right now, we are come for the job. Okay. We are not seeing anything like improvement because if you were a mom, you take feeding from there, transportation from there, family problem move from there. My brother, now if you don't care father, you will not save it. How you be all right? Okay, if I want for the call you divide, if I be all right, then for the new job I work on the overhead bridge. Then they say, why you get a show? I need a show. Everything will be a stumble. You get me? I don't want to be there when Lango. I don't want to be part of that one. At least let the people come into the here, let them know how much the people pay all. Our actors are don't know how much working for. I didn't want to bring overtime. They should know.
So you say the overtime how much per hour?
$1.
$1 per hour. we can work for 1 hour 30 minutes with the same of work lunch hour. On the end of the day, 1 hour 30 minutes.
Come closer so we can hear you.
The 1 hour 30 minutes we can work for it. But right now, the boss man demanding all the work for overtime. He said we should resume work by 12:30. And when we resume work by 12:30, we will now go by 6 o'clock. And the 6 o'clock I will now go in. The end of the day, at 1 hour, we will now go in. And 1 hour is $1. Time for pay. We can do all the overtime for salary, so we can see it.
You not seeing the water.
The end of the day, they say they cutting 10% tax on all. For the 10% tax, if you do a calculation, maybe making 200. Every sort of be that with the high money, they sort of cut maybe like $10. Or you go see the cutting $40, $30, $50 for your money. It's wrong. I can say actually, maybe you are coming according to the law. You take me in house, maybe the carpenter. Mason or Steve Denner. Then you pay me maybe $7.
The $7 per day.
Per day. For you pay per day, they mark me maybe the $7 per. They will be able to pay me maybe the 7th or the 10th every month. If you will pay me, on the content say we to pay on the 4th. Yeah, and most people when I want to receive a salary because they king on they say income tax. Income tax, I can be today worker. I employ. Yeah, even at this to pay tax, I ain't wrong for me paying tax. If I leave, let me get slip from your IRA or any ministry I feel that slaves all come from. Then while paying the tax, let me get something I'll prove like so thing I paying the tax for.
I come in. Yeah. So your other police say he here on the job, and you are showing all the mark on his tag. So you say anything happen to you on the job. You ain't getting no insurance,
nothing,
no health benefit.
Nothing
you feel yourself. I saw you eating travel walking. You take yourself to the hospital. What if your injury now, a healing now? How long since you got the injury?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
Yes. 2 weeks.
The first thing the man came up boldly telling you that if you hurt on the job, you're responsible for yourself.
Got a question we ask you.
So what they told you about head?
We went for a safety meeting. They told us boldly when you hurt on the job, you're responsible for yourself. You go home and they make you absent for the day.
Wow.
No safety. No first aid. The whole company, no first aid.
No first aid on the side like no first aid.
No first aid. No first aid. I get home for the same job at the end of the day. I was doing working hours or between 4 something. But at the end of the day, I get home. I even went to my board, try showing. End of the day, nobody treat me. I had just bear on the 6 o'clock and now they asked me to do overtime, extra overtime again. But I tell you, he said no. And now I left away. On my finger.
2 or 3 days ago,
yeah.
I was not well. For the work I doing wedding work. So the fire and the sun they gave me hard time. Yeah. I was not well.
So you in the wedding well, I said bring your own glasses.
Yourself bring it. Yourself bring your own hand glove. Own hand glove.
Where hand glove like you bring? Like I said bring your glove here.
Yeah. I myself bring it.
I said bring your own eyeglass.
Yeah. It's spoiled. I myself but
no safely boots. Nothing.
Anything I use local.
Are they thing using?
Using the thing on the job, sir.
The recent time they gave.
Are they thing using?
Yeah.
Watch out the channel man for you.
That thing has been
the recent time they get rain boots. The rain boot they only brought file. They say only use it time for cashing out. In the cashing hour, maybe time for cashing. The people will see there. And 5% will give it to do the work. Yeah. But they say you can carry home, you must leave it to the sun. Yeah. So it's wrong. So what I will ask the question, you think we get labor in the country?
All right, gentlemen, yeah, thank you.
Most work and work
and you were on the whole way up before you proceed. Let's ask one question. The work we do on the whole year. I will ask if public were a day the one responsible to bring consultant, no consultant on the field. If the work doing if incorrect, incomplete, we using $8 million steel to do bridge work. They putting it there at Hoko. It's wrong. In a long ring, maybe 10 or 15 years, 18 bridge on Ankola.
All right, gentlemen, you want to show us your injury again? The fellow that got injured, you want to show us your injury that you said you sustained on the work, so that we can see. So according to you, you got this on the job,
yeah, and
you have been treating yourself.
Sure.
So how did this happen?
You know, very well for most after the quarter, my job doing was haste. You get me? So for me to jump, I have my full sleep. You get me? I remember the guy put out so much that I said did it for me that day. The man did it and went home. They said I'm going one the next day I came. I showed that I said I didn't usually feel when I spend a whole day on it. When I go, it can't be easy for me. Because the host that they might be here. See? So now they will be pumped. The way you go down there, when I go there before I spend a whole day on it, it will be pumped again. I had to my message, but I gotta be bearing it.
Are you concerned? Because prior to coming on this live, I made it clear that in as much as we want to highlight the bridge work, your concerns are legitimate. Are you concerned? That's the reason you asked to be behind camera. Are you concerned that this might cost you your job? Are you concerned about it?
Yes, because if I stay in front of the camera, maybe they'll be hunting me here now. You get me? When I stay in front of the camera, they will pull me down. Yeah. They will definitely pull me down. And my dream is for me to sustain. I am a family. I got nowhere to go now to go start another hustle. They might live right in the bag I can use to come to work. Now everybody be on traffic. I know it was traffic. I learned something for it to be part of me to benefit. But I learned something I say now way. No.
All right, we hope that the relevant authorities.
People like Korean and Chinese, they're talking for us. They're talking on behalf of the Chinese. When the Chinese say things, they can't talk, they tell.
But what we tell them something, they can go by.
So why else the interpreter doing?
They're talking on behalf of the Chinese, they're talking for us.
I also the interpreter not talking on behalf of you.
When the Chinese say things to them,
like,
they
why
come
they
and
can
tell
bring
us. But when we say things to them to tell the Chinese,
they can't do it.
Yeah, go. Yeah, they said, man, I don't get back to work. That's all. That's why I can do to us.
All right, so we hope and pray that the relevant authorities are watching and listening. These guys are raising serious concerns that safety boots they do not have. They wear these things to come to the work site on their own. As you can see, all of these shoes are spoiled and opened, and these are the men who are braving it and doing the work here on the overhead bridges being constructed in our country that is going to bring pride to us. This is not about politics. One of the guys speaking to us said he got injured on the job and he himself had to treat himself. As to the issue of tax, it's been established that whether you are a contractor or an employee, you must pay income tax to your government. As to the issue of safety, they have said they will be able to speak to these issues. No safety boots. These guys had to cook their own dry rice. I met them eating and they spoke to the issue of why they want proper things being done for them. Injuries, they say they were told they would treat themselves, and the issue of how much they make a day or per month is got to do with how much work they do. As we see this magnificent structure going up in its stage by stage, they have said they need their plights to be highlighted. Drinking water, according to them, is brought in a gallon, and they do not even know the source of that water. Safety equipment, they are complaining that they do not have, ranging from safety gloves to other protective equipment. They are calling on the requisite authorities, Ministry of Public Works, Ministry of Labor, and every other relevant government authority to be able to respond to their plight. As we are doing the work here, as you can see, their Chinese supervisor is there enjoying a sumptuous meal. They said they've not been taken care of, they've not been fed, and they have to pay their own transportations. As to what contract they got on the job, they said that no contract was given to them. They were rather asked to come and do the work. Some have said they've been here for 3 days. This is a stark contrast in what they were having. My name is Diamond Slanger. As we look to the magnificence of this project going up, there are some hidden things that needs to be addressed, from safety on the job to equipment being provided. We call on the requisite authorities to intervene. Our country is modernizing in infrastructure, and as well as the rights and safety of its citizens must be modernized and prioritized. The fact that they said when you get injured, you are told to stay and your money is deducted, or you continue to do the work. Those are allegations that we ourselves will be taking up with CRBC, the company that is responsible for the construction of these overpasses. My name is Diamond Slanger. We go to the next area to show the work that is being done. And these complaints were highlighted from the first place we were at the Boulevard Junction. Two of the guys highlighted similar, that they have to feed themselves and they're not being paid extra to feed themselves. I asked them, how is daily hire done? They said the contractor either provides you with food and water, or they provide you with money on a daily basis to feed yourself. According to them, they're not paid on a daily basis. They're paid on a monthly basis. And because of that, many of them have to endure harsh economic conditions, and as they contribute to nation building. As the overhead is going up, the issue of labor issues is also being highlighted here as well. My name is Diamond Slanger. As I said, we will be following up on this. We will be going to the authorities of CRBC, the Ministry of Public Works, the Ministry of Labor, as to what do they know of the plight of these Liberians that are working behind these blue fences. Magnificence, infrastructure going up, but what cost to Liberians is it going up at? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.